People that are getting bit by their puppies are not practicing these 3 very important skills that you could with your dog. The number 1 skill that you need to practice is learn how to hand feed your dog without the dog biting your fingers. The second skill you need is a retrieve, like a ball game. Can you play fetch? Can you bring it back to me? Can you drop it? That's an intermediate object that we can have a cooperative game with. 3, tug. They used to say tug was bad. That's bogus. Tug is the best game that you can play with your dog if they can remain in that competitive play and not get aggressive. You can manage that yourself, and all that can help you create a puppy that doesn't bite and that has a great relationship. Number 1 thing you gotta do is make sure your dog is taking food from your hand gently. There's a bunch of different ways to do that. I'll show you a couple right now. Easiest way, take that piece of food, put it under your thumb, show it to your dog, take your thumb away. As soon as the dog's nose touches it, I take my hand off. That allows the dog access to the food without my fingers getting into their mouth. The next way to get my dog to take food nicely is to use tweezer fingers. I'll use tweezer fingers, and if my dog chomps on my fingers, I won't let it go. I'll pull it back a little bit. There you go. When she takes it gently, she actually gets the food. Good girl. Playing food games with your dog and practicing with their kibble is an awesome way to get them to realize this is how you should be interacting with hands. You shouldn't be biting them, scratching them, jumping at them. You should be looking at them as a source of reinforcement. The next way to make sure your dog isn't biting your hands is to have something else ready that your dog really likes to chase and bite. So, she already likes it. Get her settled. Good girl. Good job, mama. Good girl. Nice. If she brings it back, I just pet her, praise her up. She wants to bite it again. Let her go get it. Good girl. Come on, come on. Oh. Good girl. Good job. Yeah. Oh, ready? I'm trying to create all the energy goes into the ball, not into me. Good girl. Nice job. Ready? Good girl. Hey. Yes. Boom. Trade her the ball for food if you're having trouble getting her to drop it. Ready? Get it. Good girl. Come on, mama. Yes. Haha, there you go. Another great way to teach my dog about proper play and where to put her energy is by playing tug. Good girl. Good job. I can get her to drop the tug by showing her food. Good girl. And a little toss and fetch game. Get it. Good girl. When she brings it back, I'll play tug with her. Good girl. Nice job, mama. Ooh. Drop. Yes. Good girl. Nice. Get it. Good girl. Come on, mama. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Good girl. Yay. Ooh, nice. Good girl. Another way to get your dog to drop an item like this is to freeze and just wait. When the dog gets bored, they'll start chomping. Yes. Good girl. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Yes, good girl. Wow. Nice. Oh, you are so good, girl. Nice. That's good. I'll try that again, see if I can speed it up a bit. Yes. Good girl. Nice job, mama. Wow. Hey, right here. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, good girl. Really important not to chase the dog in this one. Good girl. Ready? Get it. Good girl, nice. Yes. Wow. Oh my, that was so good. All this looks like play. For the most part, when dogs are biting you, puppies are biting you, it is about play. They want to initiate play with you, and I'm actually showing her what are the appropriate styles of play that we can have. You can eat food out of my hand. You can play tug with me. You can retrieve a ball to hand. You can't bite me. You can't do things like that. You can't be mouthing on me when I'm giving you food. I'm showing her all of the good things she can do with her mouth so that she does less of the bad stuff. So if you're wondering how you can actually use this to help you stop your puppy from biting on a daily basis, the idea is do one of these things instead of allowing your dog to start biting, or do one of these things to disengage your dog from the biting behavior. If your dog is chewing on your foot, grab a tug, play with the tug out here, further away than the dog is from you. So if my dog was stuck on my feet, I'd be out here, showing the dog the tug, getting them interested in something way outside my body. Right? Same thing if the dog is biting at my pants or something like that. Maybe that's a great time to play fetch, or that's the time to get the thing away from you. If your dog is biting you, they're showing you, they're telling you, I want to play. They're trying to initiate action from you that's going to be fun for them. And if you give them something different than what they're asking for, hopefully that thing becomes the pattern instead. If you're walking down the stairs, your dog starts jumping at you, trying to bite at your clothes, something like that. If it's a little puppy like this, I'm gonna have some food with me. I'm gonna start playing food games out here away from me. The dog's jumping on me, I get him to go back on the ground and lure them around for food, show them that they can access food instead of jumping on me, biting at me. Same thing if the dog is biting at my feet, biting at my shoes, the dog starts chomping on my shoelaces, definitely letting me know that they want to play. That's my dog trying to initiate a game. I'm going to grab a tug, grab something to play with, get them interested. The ultimate, best choice you can make is actually to engage your dog in this type of play before they ask you for it. So before your dog bites at your shoes, before your dog's chewing on your pants, you're going out and you're engaging with them and you're letting them know this is how we play. So this is definitely the method to use with young puppies. This dog is 16 weeks old. This is not the method to use with a dog that's even as old as 6 months old. You're gonna have to institute some corrections and let them know that what they're doing is wrong before starting to engage in something else. But this is really perfect for a dog that hasn't picked up that pattern yet. Because what some people might think is that if the dog jumps on me and then I engage with play with them out here, aren't I encouraging them to jump on me more? And the question is there enough repetitions where that occurs that it would create a pattern? And hopefully the answer is no. We actually want to let the dog experience some of these things in the moment when we can actually switch them off of a bad thing onto a good thing. The other thing we want to do is to, like I said before, completely avoid this thing from happening in the first place. You should get to know your dog and know the patterns so that you know every time I walk down the stairs, he's gonna bite at my feet. Okay, cool. Then walk down the stairs with a handful of food and show your dog the food as you're walking down and avoid it entirely. Come on. So instead of walking down the stairs and letting the dog bite at me, maybe I walk down the stairs like this. All done. And the dog is interested in my hand with food in it, not biting at my feet. Disengaging the dog from all this stuff and then engaging them in something different is the way to be. We will definitely make a video, a little bit longer format, and also based on corrections for older dogs that are still jumping and biting. But for these puppies right now, it's all about distraction, get them interested in something else, and switching that behavior onto something that you really want them to do. So watch our other videos, especially on hand feeding, leash pressure, things of that nature, and subscribe for more.